Hello everybody, my name is Ryunn and welcome back to another Throwback Thursday episode of Dragon Age 2. Now, if you guys missed the last episode up above, you can find it in the index card above. But we're going to go ahead and continue on with working for some of our companions. We're going to go ahead and help. What I'm going to hope to achieve in this video is helping Sebastian and Isabella.
That's his room over there.
Are you ready?
Yes, I think so. Now, this needs to be convincing. And you'll need to get creative. Call me names, even hit me. Stick with it, no matter what I do. Velasco's a clever son of a bitch. If you waver, he'll notice.
I'm worried about you. You're enjoying this a little too much.
I am, aren't I?
Anders is like,
whatever you do, just make sure he takes me to Castillon. I'll leave a trail for you to follow. Let's go.
All right.
I think you and Isabella can handle it from here.
You're not going, Sebastian? Oh, are we interrupting private time?
What? Get back here, you... Skittish bitch.
Did I ruin fun time?
You have a good reason for interrupting my private time.
I have a present for Castillon.
Present for... what?
You should see the look on your face.
This wasn't the plan. We were going to kill him.
Shut up.
Oh.
I've waited a long time to do that.
Oh.
I'd love to finish the job, but Castillon will never forgive me. Castillon will be pleased. He's been looking for Isabella for some time.
Hopefully
The
I can
token of
fucking
our
save her.
appreciation, it's more than she is worth.
I just flat out
To
knocked
the
her
rescue,
out.
then.
Yeah, let's hope we can fucking find her. Varric, you're coming with. Since you're the story writer here. Doesn't hurt to have two archers. Where do I go? Because I don't know what type of shit she left. Which will be easier to see at night. Oh, great. Oh, great.
I resist. I can't help it.
I was thinking of changing my...
Alright, let's hope to God we can find her. Don't play cards with Canary. It's impossible to tell when they're bluffing.
Looks like the trail Isabella left. This belongs to Isabella.
Alright.
This belongs to Isabella.
So at least the trail is somewhat easy to follow.
Looks like the trail Isabella left.
I just flat out knock her out.
This belongs to Isabella.
Alright, let's go in there and get our pirate back. Alright guys, we gotta be very sneaky. We got two archers and a mage. We should be the sneakiest people here. Nope, we're gonna go into a cutscene and
Why
immediately
don't
just
we
be
work
like,
something out? If you're good, I'll tell Castillon to go easy on you.
Contrary to popular belief, I do have standards.
You're going to do whatever I want. I own you.
oh shit.
You sure about that?
You! I knew the bitch was up to something. Kill them!
Let me just get over there. I went to a dead end.
Watch your step. I'll deal with this.
See, they should all give up at this point. They're all dead. Or their leader is dead. Oh, I was hoping that would have triggered another one of those fires. That was just dumb. Feels so nice to have an abundance of allies. What's in the crate?
Velasco sent word to Castillon. He's on his way. Let's look around first. I want to know why he's in Kirkwall.
Okay. Well, let's for sure bring Varric. We're gonna bring Seb with us. Or not Seb, Anders. What is wrong with me? Alright. Raider Assassin. Open the crates. And that's the way out. Velasco. Paring knife, and he has the office key.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
Alright, let's take all that. Take all that. Take all that. Can't go that way. Give a little toot-toot. Alright, I think we're good. I think we visited all the areas we could. We'll try one more up here. I guess I never tried to come up here. Fidelia area, commonly known as the Silent Plains Rose, is to this day one of the only plant found growing on the Silent Plains, which is dated by the Blight 1,000 years ago. Plants, foliaceous area is not technically a rose, though its flower do exude a sweet rose-like scent, civil rare, and in danger of becoming extinct because of its value. Cool. Was that literally all I came up here for? Was a codex update and a rare flower? Alright, let's get out of here.
All set.
Incriminating documents.
So Castillon's looking to expand his slaving business. Why am I not surprised?
Go into Kirkwall where all the old slaves used to
And
be.
Velasco told me you were all tied up. A lovely present just waiting to be opened. I see he's paid for that little mistake. What a pretty smear he makes. Well played, Isabella. Crossed and double-crossed.
You want to talk? Maybe we should talk about these documents. Slavery in the free marches? They're not going to like that.
Get to the point.
Give me your ship, and your word to leave me alone, and you can take these papers and go.
Don't you want to
If
kill
you
him?
want the ship, can't we just kill him and take it?
You don't just kill a man and take his ship. That's crude and amateurish. How will he tell everyone how I bested him if he's dead?
What is his word
Can you
worth?
trust him? He trades people for money.
Castillon's a businessman, and this is a business deal. He'll keep his end of the bargain.
Ah, Isabella. Always full of surprises.
I see I wasn't the only one played today. Give me the documents, and you can have the ship. And you will never hear from me again.
Swear it.
I swear it on my mother's grave. Give me the documents.
You've made your decision, Isabella. Do as you wish.
I'm gonna let her control her own fate.
The ship is yours. Let me say, my dear, that you would make a remarkable ally for any man able to tame you. Our business is hereby concluded. Forever. Be well, Isabella.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
He
Not the
didn't
way I
deserve
thought that
to
was
walk
gonna
free.
pan out.
He'll get what's coming to him someday. Doesn't need to be at my hand.
How does it feel to have finally gotten the ship of your dreams?
Better than 3 greased-up sailors.
Oh.
They really should haul anchor first thing tomorrow morning, but... I don't know. I've taken a shine to Kirkwall, and some of the people in it. I might stick
Ooh.
around. Come on.
Ooh. She's taking a shining to me. Did you write that down, Varric? Alright. We're gonna go ahead and help Sebastian.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Alright. I just pick-locked my way right on through. Let's open the door. Oh, I definitely don't like this. This screams trap.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill the spies!
Let's do this!
Blood Mage. We sent that Blood Mage flying. Look at all the corpses. The poor people in the Viscount chamber hearing all the fighting going on, they're just like, are we hearing the echoes of what happened? Alright. Okay.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
Oh my god, is this who I think it is?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Leliana. The Divine sent me to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here.
Oh, I
in
knew
Cousland.
it was her!
I have some experience in unconventional situations.
Leliana.
The Leliana, who accompanied the hero of Ferelden to slay the archdemon.
Ah. I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now, in Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
The Resolutionists.
Who were the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the
Oh my god,
Chantry
it's Leliana.
and the abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become violent. They are likely behind the unrest here.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group.
Like any mage with a brain can't come up with, let's rebel.
Well, to be fair, Blondie, a lot of those rebellions boil down to, let's feed ourselves to demons. Outside help of the planning variety might be required.
This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them.
Please don't do anything dire. We still have a chance for peace.
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe.
None of you?
Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
So what, you just got a brief cameo? Is that what was going on here?
Mages are out of control.
Fuck you. The mages are not out of control. Am I not gonna start liking Leliana now too because of all this? Because I personally, for my Hawke, am on the mages side indefinitely. And then me personally, the way I view the mages in Thetis is they're not in the wrong. Yeah, some of them have made deals with demons and that's not good. But like Meryl is a good example of a mage that like made a deal with a demon and is not evil. Fuck, what do I do now for you? Oh my god.
Master Hawke, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Warden's mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel? Well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. How is the old boy doing?
He's missing, Sirrah. Haven't you been listening?
I'm not worried about Nathaniel. He's crawled out of worse places alive.
Anders, you know Nathaniel.
I take it you and Nathaniel have some history.
Certainly. We were in the Wardens together in Amaranthine. Hordes of Darkspawn, psychotic brood mothers. Usual Warden business. I wonder if Nathaniel ever found a sense of humor.
Why follow my
trail? Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Why do you need my help?
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible's happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Tell me more.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
Alright, finding Nathaniel. I don't have enough swords for you, buddy. I'll return more swords to you later. Let's go find out what other missions we have here. Nuncio?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you.
Thank you.
Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lavos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
They're part of the Antivan Crows.
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area.
Zevran.
Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
Why would a noble hunt him?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Smart hiding among the Dalish.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Alright.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be more than happy to go after Zev.
A woman named Variel is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
So Zevran's being re-hunted by the Antivan Crows again, which sucks. It's by Sir Merlin Surbreth and Hubert. I guess we have a bunch of missions to partake in.
Just keeping the peace.
I guess I'll give my guy back one of his swords right now. Tarbus. Hi, buddy.
Have you located any Canary blades?
Here you go.
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
No.
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
Sir Merlin Selbeck.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith. I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises.
All right.
Make her look after you, Hawke, and our fragile endeavor.
Make her look after you. A noble agenda. All right, cool.
Drinks of the hanged man when you're done.
Hubert, hi.
Catastrophe has struck, partner. We are ruined.
Of course.
Ruined.
Calm yourself.
Don't panic. Tell me what happened.
A cart came back from the bone pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak. Town full of rotten mages, and not one can get answers from a horse.
I'll see what's going on. Until then, try to stay calm.
I knew
All
I
right.
could depend on you. Just like old times, partner.
Gotta go back to my bone pit. Alright, so now let's go to the Chantry to finish off Sebastian's quest. So that way I could probably hunt for either Zevran or Nathaniel Hawke.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you eat the dead up there, and murder strangers in the street.
Why do I suspect that when you say you've heard rumors, you mean you've invented some?
6 of one, half dozen of another.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the Grand Cleric.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Dusty finger
You
bones.
keep dead people here.
The Kirkwall Chantry has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
All right.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
Please reconsider.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
Arrow
If you will
goes
not
right
shield
through her
yourself,
neck.
Then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
All right, cloak and dagger. Not sure what that's for, but we'll look right now. Meet secretly with the agent of the Divine. All right, cool. I guess Sebastian and me are really good friends now because, yeah. All right, let's see. What else do we got here? Companions. Sebastian would like to speak privately in the Chantry. How is my thing with Seb? Let me level me up real quick. Constitution increases max health. We'll go ahead and do that. Dual wielding. Let me go ahead and just generates a critical hit. There we go. You, let's go ahead and boost your dex up. I really don't know what to do for you. Sabotage specialist. Bam. Anders will obviously put yours into willpower and magic. Primal, spirit, arcane, creation. Anders sacrificed his own mana cast spells more rapidly. Ooh. Focus Fury increases the damage that Anders attacks spell while Vengeance is activated. No, I don't want to go any into that. Let's go into Creation. Haste. The mage imbues the party with speed. Mage inscribes a glyph on the ground that paralyzes most foes. Heroic Aura becomes a beacon destructive power as well as protection. That sounds good. And Seb, you are very close to being my friend, so crap. Dexterity, we're going to put you there. Royal Archer. Screw it, let's go for it. Alright, hi.
We'll need to visit the bone.
Seb.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Okay, cool. Well, that was fun. I'm glad we had this chat. I'm going to leave you now.
Blessed art thou.
He wants more talkie time? Damn, Seb, you are needy, bro.
I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not.
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
I'm not a good choice.
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
What do you want to do?
Do you see yourself as a prince or a priest?
That's exactly the question I've been praying for guidance about. When I think of going to Starkhaven, calling on allies like Flora Harriman and all the corrupt, scheming nobles, my throat swells shut in horror. When I think about staying, I'm at peace.
What will you do
now? If you give it up, what then?
I suppose I must convince Althena my commitment is sincere. Then I will remain here, to represent the Maker's interests as she thinks best.
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
You're wise to stay here. No one trusts a man who breaks his oath.
I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
All right.
To be.
You're here. Good. I wanted to talk to you.
Do you now?
You're still here. At least some things are constant in this ever-changing world.
What? If you call me your rock or your foundation, I'm gonna hit you. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of having to go look for you. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I'm glad you walked in here all those years ago.
I'll be sincere.
You've been a good friend and a constant source of excitement.
Oh, you do know how to flatter a girl. Now that I have my ship,
try.
I'll need a new crew. And I'd like to have someone like you on board. Someone I can really trust, who has my back, no matter what happens.
What about Meryl?
I can't just leave Meryl.
Then bring her along. A blood mage obsessed with mirrors is a useful thing to have on a ship. I just hate to have to say goodbye. You're the best friend I've had in a very long time.
Speaking of best friends, we gotta go
toast
save your other one.
to friendship and to us.
I think she still likes my character. All right, we're gonna go do Anders' quest now, while we're still here. Let's go down into
We
the
can
sewers.
enter the sewers from here to look for the cellar Petray. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Gross. All right, we're gonna also bring Meryl and Varric. We're gonna bring our normal crew. After Hawke locates a crafting resource, craftsmen will always know where to find it.
I know it isn't my place to criticize, but are you sure about Meryl? She acts sweet, but she'll never pick you over her demon.
Meryl loves me.
What right do you have to question us? Is
Damn.
your justice any different?
Yes. Keep your illusions, then. Maker knows I won't be the one to change them.
Oh my god, I so thought he was gonna attack me. Why did I fall for the trap again?
I don't like the looks of it. Watch your step.
Alright, there we go. Dwarven Mercenary. Lyrium Smuggler Foreman. Stella Puree Depot.
All set.
They almost got me to fall for it again. Alright, he has an ornate ring. Let's go ahead and...
This is it. The cellar Petray should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright. It's never gonna be the first deposit you find. Oh my gosh. Let's go down there. Apostates. I hate the fact that Anders hates Meryl. Like, I get it, because she is a blood mage. And that goes with his character story arc, because, you know, yeah. Corpse. Raider. Let's go ahead and go up here real quick.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Alright. Come on, more bad people. Just smash them all through the doorway. I was like, did Anders not really like people from the other game too? From Awakening?
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Yeah, I know. I'm already gonna have to hit these two. Oh my god. That was a huge trap. Just knock them all out. 4-man strong.
Needs to get closer.
Hit boss. That was quite close.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Oh my gosh, let me just go grab this last deposit here. We know that's what it's wanting.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Alright, thank the Maker. Alright, let's go open this chest. That should technically be our way out, just saying. Litter of crows. Isn't that what a flock of crows are called? Is a murder? When like multiple crows are in together, that's called a murder, right? I feel like that's true.
I don't like the looks of this.
Thieves. You know, ever since the Viscount and the Canary are gone, like, Kirkwall has really been ravaged by its mercenary groups. Alright, let's go.
Now we can relax. I got blood on my coat.
Well, I hear a crow. Speaking of murders, memento of the Dalish? What? Companions? Meryl might be interested in the Elven Ring.
I hate to say it, but my ancestors were not thinking clearly when they decided to bury people on top of a mountain.
Well, it's interesting to know I have something for Meryl.
Of course I will. As soon as I get myself a ship, I'm sailing wherever the sea takes me.
I'll miss you. You'll write,
Aww.
won't you? Do pirates write letters?
Badly. Hook hands make for awful penmanship, kitten.
That was adorable. Why does it feel like a setup here?
It is good to be among my people.
Greetings, champion.
Hi.
That is what they call you in your city, isn't it? Did you need something?
Your eyes are stunning. How are the Dalish?
I just wanted to know how your clan was doing.
We are doing quite well, considering. It is our hope that one of our sister clans will give us some of their Hala by year's end. Greetings, champion. That is what... Did you need something?
I hear there is a criminal hiding among the Dalish.
He is not among us. This criminal of yours is set up in a cave away from our camp.
Huh.
He said there would be people looking for him, and to tell anyone who asked where he was.
Why would he give away his position?
He said he didn't want to endanger our people by asking us to lie for him. Not something you'd
What a
expect
saint.
from a cruel and evil murderer, is it? He'll be waiting for you at the cave. Good luck trying to reach him, however.
Well, that was insidious.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location? We've been here too long. Mythal, protect us.
Under Anatisha, I pray that the path before you...
Alright, let's just keep going. Which cave is he at? Damn it, dude. It's gonna shadow it out. Are you serious? Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. We went the wrong path. I don't know why the map wouldn't show me if I was on the right or wrong path. That's kind of messed up. Actually, I do want to talk to the trader. Bye. You got anything good? Iron wobble, true bow, enchanted headwear, ornate Dalish Alamus, that sash of the Hala. Why not? I'll buy that for her.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Well, by all means, let's go up to the angry wandering elves and say hello.
Isn't that how you want to do? Oh my god. The blight is here.
It's not doing anything!
Huh. Interesting. It wants me to go in there, and I think I will eventually, if I remember to. I'll write a note. Ugh, spiders. Oh, I hate spiders. Did the Dalish set the wasp spiders as a trap? Because the way the girl talked to me made me feel like she was setting a trap. That was very trappy. Oh.
Strange. Why would the assassin want the Dalish to give away his location?
Varric, get ready to write down some very naughty chapters to your life book. Pile of bones, eh? What's this way lead us towards? Well, it's not like we're fighting a Ventrail again, which is great. Corpse, and then a complex chest. That was nice. I would have rather found some like elven rue or, you know, something useful, but nice. We'll go ahead and fade to black until something interesting happens. Fuck.
Let's finish this! Get back!
God, I got you, Meryl.
From the look of these traps, the assassin was definitely expecting company.
Watch your step! That should do it.
Really? Will you guys stop stepping on the traps? Step on them myself. Zevran, you down here, buddy? More spiders. What? 40. 25. Oh my gosh. Primal.
I'll deal with this! Now you fall!
Oh my god, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is didn't I kill this already? Why did I jinx myself earlier when I said this thing was gonna come up? This better be a trick Zevran's playing on us.
Now you, I wasn't expecting.
Zevran! It's nice to see you again.
I smelled Antivan leather.
Isabella! If it isn't my favorite pirate wench.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
I could say the same, my dear. It seems we were both fortunate to find powerful friends, no? How do you do? My name is Zevran Aranai, adventurer and occasional assassin. I must admit, I was waiting for an assault by the Crows, not the mighty champion of Kirkwall.
Investigate. You've heard of me.
How do you know I'm the champion?
Slayer of Kunari, Deep Roads explorer, and may I say, one fine specimen of manhood.
Woo!
You underestimate your fame.
Zevran! Thank you, man. You appreciate.
How do you two know each other?
How does anyone know Isabella?
Oh.
Yes, well, you'll never know Isabella again if you keep that up.
Oh.
I'll assume you're not talking about birds.
Oh, please, do not tell me you know nothing of the Antivan Crows.
I know of the Antivan
We are
Crows.
the finest guild of assassins, an object of fear throughout the lands for any man with wealthy enemies. Or I should say they are. I am no longer a crow, a fact they find unacceptable.
Is that why they're after you?
There must be more to it than you leaving the guild.
That is offense enough to the Crows, believe me. I may have also killed the last 4 assassins they sent after me, and older men. Oh, and the guildmaster. In fact, if you were a crow, you might make a fortune bringing me in. You should consider a career change. No, really.
No, really. You're not what I was
thought you'd
expecting.
be taller. Ah,
Star
let
Wars.
me guess. A man named Nuncio has asked you to capture a dangerous killer, yes? What did he say this time? That I killed his wife, butchered his parents, sold his children into slavery? Or did he tell you he was a lawman from Antiva, charged with apprehending a ridiculously handsome fugitive?
Shit. Woo! Handsome indeed. So it's all
I
like...
suppose you aren't a murderer at all, then?
Oh, indeed I am. But technically, I imagine everyone here can rightfully claim that title. Bring me to Nuncio if you wish, but I warn you, he surely intends to kill you. The crows do not like loose ends. Unlike myself. But you are a man who can clearly handle himself, yes?
What the fuck?
So, you can either tie me up, gag me, and then manhandle me. Or you can take me to Nuncio. Which will it be, I wonder?
What? Your opinion, Isabella?
You know him best. What do you think?
I've had better.
I meant about letting him go or not.
Oh,
Fuck.
right. I'd let him go.
I'm not going to hand you over to someone who lied to me.
As a suggestion, you might wish to deal with Nuncio. If you don't, he will only come after you. It's been more than a pleasure, my dear champion. Fare you well.
Bro, these cameos.
I found this amazing hat shop in Lowtown.
I'll take some treasure. I was very tempted to flirt with him, and I was sitting there and I was like, I don't want Meryl to get mad. But then I was like, I also have Isabella here. I was like, potential. We're gonna go to the Antivan camp now. God, there's just so much to do right now.
You didn't tell me the assassin you wanted captured was once one of your own.
So Zevran told you, did he? It really doesn't matter. This time, his warden isn't here to protect him.
Oh,
I am
shit.
thoroughly disappointed. No one fails the crows and lives.
Ah, poor stupid Nuncio. The crows do like that saying, but I am living proof it's a lie. Why they insist on thinking they can kill people like you and the Warden, I will never guess.
Some people never
Let
learn.
me tell you, it's a burden I bear on a daily basis.
You are nothing but a traitor and a coward, Zevran. You'll die here.
This motherfucker fought the Blight. How can you say he's a coward? Damn! I was thinking it was in the heart. That was beautiful marksmanship. Oh fuck, we're fighting with fucking Zevran again. Oh shit, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me by a bunch of other assassins. Alright, let's keep going. Nuncio, you're gonna die, buddy. Got him.
That was exciting.
I'm sure you wish to loot the camp.
Done.
He knew I was going to go loot the camp before I even decided to loot the camp. He's like, I'll give you some time. Nuncio. Alright, Zev.
Excellent. Killing my former brothers in arms is oddly satisfying. I've little reward to offer you, champion, but perhaps this will serve as a token of my thanks. My dear Isabella, it has been a delight to see you again. You travel in fine company.
That's it? You're leaving? What about sex?
Ah, Isabella, I did so miss you.
That's because you have piss-poor aim. Thankfully, you have other uses.
Well, shit.
That girl has curious standards.
You good there? They just walked off and fucked, you know, and that's just how they do it here. Alright, let's fade to black while I figure some other stuff out real quick. Alright. Let's go to Meryl's house. Enemy assassins can stealth across the battlefield. Meryl?
This place is so dismal.
Okay. Hawke's estate. Let's go there.
You've had luck on your travels? Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Alright, thank you.
I'd like to speak with you about our sleeping arrangements.
Oh.
Do you think he could use another bed?
Not enough room.
Does he take up too much space at the foot of the bed?
Well, it's just that he snores, and sometimes he stinks like a bog.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, don't be sad. I still like you very much. Perhaps you could sleep with Sandal.
They jumped me!
Sandel's happy about that. That was adorbs. Hi, Meryl.
Is this for me? It's beautiful. Do you know what it is?
I only know that it was made by the Dalish.
It's sylvanwood. Rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal. The dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Tell me the
Start
story.
at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people. The Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
The gods were at war.
Why were they fighting?
No one knows. We barely even remember all their names, let alone who struck the first blow, who was wrong. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
I imagine the Dalish don't depict the doom of their gods
That
just for
was
decoration.
the creation of heaven and hell for the Dalish.
Exactly, no. This was made for a keeper, you see. Guarding a clan from the Dread Wolf is a keeper's place. It's a very sweet memento, thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, I'm starting to think Sandal is watching me.
Just turn around and slowly look at Sandal, and he's like, enchantment?
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Alright, everybody. Well, I'm going to end this episode here, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the Dragon Age 2 Saga playlist. Again, if you missed any episodes through Ryunn Cousland's playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, all the way up here to Garrett Hawke's in Dragon Age 2, you can find at the bottom left of the in-screen annotations. The upper left will take you to another BioWare Saga playlist, which is the Mass Effect Saga. The bottom right is to take you to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to be notified when videos come out. Have a wonderful day, night, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever time of day you guys are watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Toodaloo, everybody.